Welcome to the Adventurers Guild, the heart of every fantasy world. It's crowded, noisy, and exactly where our story begins. Tanaka is feeling the pressure of a growing household. He's out hunting for a reasonable quest because, well, having an extra mouth to feed isn't cheap. He's even worried if Scanlations doing okay back home in his pajamas. But there's a massive problem at the reception desk. The clerk drops the bombshell. You were issued a stop from Ichigo-san. Tanaka's face says it all. This is not good. Can you do something about it? Both Tanaka and his companion look absolutely devastated. It's that awkward moment when your questing career hits a bureaucratic brick wall. The tension breaks into pure embarrassment. Just two guys standing there realize they've been completely shut down. A heavy sigh echoes as they leave the guild. The city streets feel a lot colder when you're officially unemployed. We both were rejected, huh? Tanaka tries to laugh it off, but the pain is real. Yeah, comes the simple, defeated reply. Tanaka isn't taking this sitting down. Tomorrow, I'm gonna complain to Ichigo-san. He's fuming, but he turns to his friend and asks, "So, what did you come here for?" His friend's eyes light up with pure excitement. The answer, "I'm looking for big magic crystals." Now we're talking. Magic crystals? That sounds so cool. Tanaka's eyes are literally sparkling. Forget the rejection. It's time for a new adventure. It's crystallized magic, used mainly for magic tools. The lanky scholar explains that these gems can't be mined and are extremely hard to find. Tanaka tries to wrap his head around it. Something like a battery, I guess? The scholar confirms, gesturing that most found are tiny, barely the size of a fingertip. The conversation shifts back to their failed day at the guild. "I came looking for work, but it seems someone reserved my services," Tanaka sighs. He then asks the scholar, "What about you?" The scholar assumes Tanaka is some high-level pro, but Tanaka just laughs it off. "Not really. I'm only rank E. Finding magic crystals, yeah, that's way out of his league." The realization hits the scholar like a truck. He gets very depressed. "Please don't tease me," he mutters as a gloomy aura surrounds him. Tanaka tries to play it cool. Well, tomorrow's another day. He plans to buy some gear and just lay in bed, hoping a good night's sleep cures the blues. The scholar finally cracks a smile. "Thanks. The tension is finally starting to melt away." Time for names. "My name is Tanaka. It's very popular." The lanky guy introduces himself as Omai, a scholar who knows all the best shops in town. Wait, is Tanaka a name of a food in this world? Tanaka's out here wondering if he's the same as a strawberry while trying to shop for a new grimoire. Omai drops a massive flex. "I'm a scholar that studied at the capital. I have grimoires up to the 5th rank. He offers one to Tanaka for free. Are you sure? This might be the luckiest day of Tanaka's life." They no longer have a use to me. They're just gathering dust. Omai is literally giving away high-level loot, and Tanaka is fanboying hard. "Please let me call you Omai Sensei."
The mood shifts as Amui explains his real work, agriculture. He's researching tools to improve soil, reminding Tanaka of a time when magic power suddenly disappeared. Even Jody-san was fuming because her tools stopped working. It's a disaster. Many crops need magic in the soil to grow. While magic returned to the air, the soil is still empty. If the magic isn't back by next year, the yields will crash. Tanaka realizes the stakes are insane. There's going to be a shortage of food. That's a huge problem. He looks Amoi dead in the eye. "Can you restore it?" Amoi explains that naturally it takes 2 or 3 years to recover. That's why he's building tools to speed up the process. He's trying to save the world one field at a time. But there's a catch, a big one. For that, I need a huge magic crystal. The scholar looks defeated as Tanaka finally understands the true goal. "So, this is my house." Amoi leads him back to his place, and you can tell something crazy is about to be revealed. Tanaka's jaw hits the floor. Oh, whatever's in his backyard is definitely not what he expected. What is that? Those 3 machines? Tanaka screams as he sees Amoi's secret projects. These aren't just tools, they're massive magic prototypes. Amoi breaks it down. The first one tries to pull magic from the atmosphere, but because the world is still recharging, the output is pathetic. They need a better power source, and fast. This one uses the magic power of a person. Amoi explains the second machine. but the results were just so-so. The efficiency is actually abysmal. The user runs out of mana way too fast, making it a total no-go. Then there's the third one, designed to run on magic crystals, but without a source, it's stuck in the incomplete phase. It's a high-tech paperweight until they find those gems. The mood gets heavy as Amoe looks back. Originally, this was my father's research. His dad worked himself to the bone trying to enrich the soil for everyone, but the weight was too much. He eventually fell to an epidemic. Despite the tragedy, Amoe isn't giving up. He wants to finish what his father started with his own 2 hands. That smile, that's the face of pure determination. I'll do everything I can to help you. Tanaka's literally moved to tears by the story. Amoe tries to apologize for the gloomy story, but Tanaka is 100% committed to the cause. Thank you, Tanaka-san. Amoe invites him inside to finally grab that grimoire. As the door creaks open, you can tell Tanaka isn't ready for what's inside. Whoa! The room is packed with magical artifacts, strange skulls, and ancient relics. Tanaka's eyes are practically popping out of his head. It's a literal gold mine for a magic geek. Amoe apologizes for the clutter, but Tanaka's face is pure bliss. No. All boys love this kind of stuff. Tanaka's eyes are literally sparkling with joy as he gazes at the mountain of magical gadgets. It's not a mess, it's a treasure trove. Everything is so amazing. Tanaka's vibrating with excitement. Amoe can't help but blush, happy to see someone appreciate his collection with eyes filled with sparks. Tanaka starts pointing at everything. What's this? It's a tool to bring water to dry soil. And this? That one's a repellent to keep bugs and monsters away from the crops. Forget combat, Amoe is an S-rank agriculture mage. Tanaka is absolutely floored as he looks around Amoe's workshop. They are all so awesome, he shouts, his eyes practically turning into hearts. This isn't just a room, it's a paradise of magical innovation. Amoe reaches for a massive, intricate mechanical gauntlet. What? What is this? Tanaka stammers, completely mesmerized by the complex design of the metal arm. It's so cool! Tanaka's heart is literally thumping out of his chest as he gets a closer look. Amoe explains it's a tool he struggled to build, designed to create magic crystals. He offers the ultimate prize. Want to try it out?
The moment Tanaka puts it on, the vibe changes completely. With a ta-da and a dark, dramatic shadow over his face, he strikes a pose. I expected no less from you, Omoe-sensei, a kindred Chunin spirit. Tanaka goes full method actor, gripping his arm as if it's possessed by an ancient demon. Grrr, I'm losing control of my right arm, he roars, his face flushing with the sheer intensity of his roleplay. He leans back, looking like a true anime villain. Cuckoo. With this, I'll be able to destroy the gaps between dimensions. The cringe is real, but the passion is unmatched. He covers his face, gasping as if in physical pain. My sealed hand is so hot. A caption confirms what we're all thinking. He is suffering from a severe case of chunibyo. Omoe watches from the sidelines, looking a bit concerned as Tanaka enters a state of pure bliss. The narrator reminds us of the tragic reality. The 32-year-old Tanaka is enjoying himself. He really is just a big kid. Suddenly, a massive boom rocks the room. The experiment might have been a bit too successful, or Tanaka just pushed the gauntlet to its absolute limit. As the smoke clears, Tanaka is left trembling and charred, letting out a weak ah. Omoe can only stand there with a bandaged hand, let out a nervous ha, and pray the workshop is still standing. After the massive explosion, Tanaka is on his knees, head on the floor in a full-blown apology. I'm so sorry. I was so excited that I broke it, he wails. Omoe just smiles nervously, trying to calm him down. It's fine. It was a failed experiment after all. As Omoe helps a teary-eyed Tanaka up, asking, "Rather, are you okay?" A loud voice suddenly thunders from the doorway. "Hey, Omoe!" A burly man with a mustache and glasses storms in, looking absolutely livid. "You are so noisy. You are interrupting my nap, for crying out loud." Tanaka's jaw hits the floor. Huh? He didn't die from the epidemic? He screams, completely blindsided. Omoe just laughs it off, waving to the man. "Oh, sorry, we woke you up." It turns out Tanaka might have jumped to conclusions during the gloomy story. Omoe looks confused. Did I say he died? You normally recover from those, no? But despite the chaos and the resurrected father, Tanaka finally gets what he came for. Clutching a thick, ancient book with a satisfied smirk, he realizes he got lucky. He got his grimoire for free. He heads back towards his inn in high spirits, but he isn't the only one who had a lucky day. Back in the workshop, Omoi and his very much alive father are staring at the remains of the gauntlet Tanaka broke. Their eyes are bulging out of their heads. "Dad, look! It's the tool that Tanaka-san broke!" Nestled in the wreckage is a massive glowing orb. A magic crystal? I've never seen one this big before. Omoi reaches out to touch the pulsating gem. The light is blinding, and the way it shines, this is great, he whispers. With a crystal of this caliber, their dream is finally within reach. With this, we can restore the soil. The night air is pierced by two voices screaming in pure, unadulterated joy from the workshop. "Omoi! Dad!" Tanaka's Chunibyo outburst didn't just break a tool. It created the miracle Omoi's family has been seeking for generations. Mission accomplished. The year is 5963 of the Genesis calendar, and the world is in absolute chaos. A global food crisis has left the lands barren, and the people starving due to pathetic crop yields. But things are about to change in the Haru Empire. Thanks to Omoi's breakthrough, the empire sees a rapid recovery. Lush farmlands are appearing where there was once only dust, and the chaos is finally being halted. They've even started exporting food to other countries, turning the tide of history one harvest at a time. While the world celebrates, the true architect of this miracle remains a mystery. It's said that a young researcher played the vital role from the shadows, but his identity is kept under wraps. Omoi is getting the credit he deserves, even if it's behind a veil of secrecy. And then there's Tanaka, completely oblivious to the fact that he just saved a literal empire. He's back at the inn, sneezing as he reads his new book. But wait, a system message pops up. Tanaka's status, receiver of faith, level up. Without even trying, our guy is becoming a living legend.